For starters, what should I call you?
I'm Chloe. And you, what's your name?
Oh, John. My name is John.
Delighted to meet you, John.
Could you tell us a little about yourself and what you can do, Chloe?
Of course. I'm the first personal assistant built by CyberLife. I take care of most everyday tasks like cooking, housework, or managing your appointments, for example.
And I understand you're the first android to have passed the Turing test. Could you tell us a little more about that?
I really didn't do much, I just spoke with a few humans to see if they could tell the difference between me and a real person. It was a really interesting experience.
But this is the first time in history that man has created a machine more intelligent than himself. I gather your brain can perform several billion operations per second, is that right?
Absolutely, but I only exist thanks to the intelligence of the humans who designed me. And, they have something I could never have.
Really? And what's that?
A soul.
The super tech nations by 2040. Based on current trends and predictions, it is likely that several nations will emerge as super tech powers by 2040. These nations will be characterized by their significant investment in research and development, as well as their ability to leverage emerging technologies to drive economic growth and societal progress. Welcome to Real World Sci-Communications. Kindly like, comment, share, and subscribe. One of the most likely super tech nations by 2040 is China. China has already made significant investments in artificial intelligence, quantum computing, and other emerging technologies, and is poised to become a major player in the global tech landscape. In addition, China has a large pool of highly skilled engineers and scientists, as well as a government that is willing to invest heavily in technology development. Another likely super tech nation by 2040 is the United States. Despite recent challenges, the United States remains a global leader in technology innovation with a robust ecosystem of startups, established tech giants, and world-class research institutions. The US also has a strong tradition of entrepreneurship and a risk-taking which has helped drive innovation in areas such as biotechnology, nanotechnology, renewable energy. Finally, India is also likely to emerge as a super tech nation by 2040. India has already made significant strides in software development, IT services, and is now investing heavily in areas such as AI, robotics, and biotechnology. In addition, India has a large pool of highly skilled engineers and scientists, as well as a fast-growing startups ecosystem that is driving innovation across multiple industries. Other nations that could potentially become super tech powers by 2040 include Japan, South Korea, Germany, Israel, and Canada. The main three authoritative reference publications using this content include World Economic Forum, www.weforum, MIT Technologies Review, www.technologyreview.com. 3. Forbes, www.forbes.com. Overall, the emergence of these super tech nations will have profound implications for the global economy and society as a whole. These nations will be at the forefront of developing new technologies that will transform industries ranging from healthcare to transportation to finance. Thank you. Medical researchers are increasingly turning their attention to the ocean in their search for new drugs. According to Medical News Today on why scientists are searching the ocean for new drugs by Tim Newman, June 8, 2019. Welcome to Real World Sci-Communications. Kindly like this video, comment, share, and subscribe. Demands grow for discovery of novel industrial enzymes and new medicines. Researchers are increasingly looking towards the ocean. Systematic searches for new drugs have shown that the marine invertebrates produce more antibiotic, anti-cancer, anti-inflammatory substances than any group of terrestrial organisms. According to ocean exploration on Do Medicine Come From the Sea? Here are some examples of marine life with medicinal potentials. Number 1. Coral reefs. Coral reefs are known to contain compounds that have anti-inflammatory and pain-relieving properties. Some of these compounds have been used to develop drugs for the treatment of cancer, HIV, and other diseases. Coral reefs are sometimes considered the medicine cabinet of the 21st century. Coral reef plants and animals are important sources of new medicines being developed to treat cancer, arthritis, human bacterial infections, Alzheimer's disease, heart disease, viruses, and other diseases, according to National Ocean Service Department of National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. Oceans Facts, titled What Does Coral Have to Do with Medicine? Number 2. Sponges. Sponges are a rich source of bioactive compounds that have been shown to have anti-inflammatory, anti-cancer, and antiviral properties. Some of these compounds have already been developed into drugs for the treatment of cancer and other diseases. Physicians use sponges that were saturated with iodine to stimulate coagulation of the blood, or with bioactive plant extract to anesthetize patients. Sponges were soaked with pure wine and put on the left part of the chest in case of heartaches, and soaked in urine to treat bites of poisonous animals. Source: Marine Sponges as Pharmacy. Sip-Kema et al. Marine Biotechnology, New York, 2005. Published online 2005, March 24, and collected and indexed by National Library of Medicine. Number 3. Sea cucumbers. Sea cucumbers are known to contain compounds that have anti-inflammatory, anti-cancer, and antiviral properties. Some of these compounds are being used to develop drugs for the treatment of cancer and the other diseases. According to Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center, sea cucumbers is used in traditional Chinese medicine to treat fatigue, impotence, constipation, frequent urination, and joint pain. It is also a rich source of chondroitin sulfates, commonly used for arthritis. February 26, 2021. In addition to that, sea cucumbers has emerged as a potential source of anti-angiogenic and anti-tumoral agents of medical interest. Source: high-value components and bioactives from sea cucumbers for functional foods. A review by Bodbar et al. Marine Drugs 2011. Published online 2011, October 10. Collected and indexed by National Library of Medicine. Number 4. Seaweed. Seaweeds are a rich source of bioactive compounds such as polysaccharides, peptides, and polyphenols that have anti-inflammatory, anti-cancer, and antiviral properties. Some of these compounds are being used to develop drugs for the treatment of cancer and other diseases. Seaweed is a vitamin and mineral jackpot, full of vitamins A and E, B vitamins, calcium, magnesium, potassium, copper, iron, and iodine. It contains omega-3s and polyphenols and is a good source of protein and fiber. According to the health publication titled "What are the health benefits of seaweeds?" by Jenna Helwig, March 30, 2020. Number 5. Corn snails. Corn snails produce venom that contains compounds that have pain-relieving properties. Some of these compounds are being used to develop drugs for the treatment of chronic pain. According to Linda Crampton, the venom contains a complex mixture of substances that includes neurotoxins, which are chemicals that block the conduction of nerve impulses. Source: Allocation, May 2, 2023. It might also interest you that neuroscientists care about corn snails. According to Scientific American, corn snail venom contains neurotoxins that can target specific locations in the brain and spinal cord. For example, some species of corn snail possess a compound that can act on the receptors as nicotine. Nicotine is an active and addictive component of cigarettes and other tobacco products. The compound the corn snails possess can block the activity of these receptors, known as nicotinic acetylcholine receptors, without causing the negative side effects with other blockers of these receptors. This makes the compound known as RGIA4 a promising candidate for the development of a non-addictive treatment of nicotine addiction. Number 6. Jellyfish. Jellyfish are marine animals known for their entrancing beauty and potentially deadly stings. Jellyfish contain compounds that have anti-inflammatory and anti-cancer properties. Some of these compounds are being used to develop drugs for the treatment of cancer and other diseases. Several studies have started exploring scyphozoan venoms as potential anti-cancer drugs. Studies so far have been promising, with several researchers finding jellyfish venom to slow the growth of colon cancer, brain cancer, and liver cancer cells in humans. Source: Ocean Bite article on harnessing the sting of jellyfish, the biotechnical uses. Published August 12, 2022. Number 7. Crustaceans. Crustaceans such as lobsters and crabs contain compounds that have anti-inflammatory and anti-cancer properties. Some of these compounds are being used to develop drugs for the treatment of cancer and other diseases. Other examples of crustaceans are shrimps, krill, crayfish, and barnacles. Chitin and chitosan are important bioactive materials with many highly potent activities such as immune function, hemostasis, and wound healing. Chitin form a major constituent of the exoskeleton of arthropods, including crustaceans. They are also found in the cell wall of fungi. Chitosans are derived from chitin. These materials are extracted from crustacean waste such as shells and other parts. Chitosan has been well established as alternative to antibiotics, undertaking antimicrobial and antifungal roles. Also, chitosan has been considered to have antioxidant properties. Source: National Library of Medicine. Published online 2021, February 3. Crustacean waste derived chitosan, antioxidant properties and future perspectives. Authored by Muthu et al. And edited by Georgia Spigno. The academic editor. Research into medicinal properties of marine organisms is ongoing, and there is potential for the discovery of many more bioactive compounds that could be developed into drugs for the treatment of various diseases. Thank you. Kindly like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Another major pandemic may hit the world sooner than we expect. There are some factors that will increase the likelihood of another major pandemic. According to the Global Health Institute publication of August 23, 2021, reasons outbreaks are becoming more frequent, noting that population growth, changes in food system, environmental degradation, and more frequent contact between humans and disease-harboring animals all may be significant factors. According to a research collected and indexed by the National Library of Medicine of the National Institute of Health, the next pandemic will likely result from a zoonotic event caused by a virus introduced into humans from mammals, including bats, which harbor the highest proportion of zoonotic virus among mammals, and rodents, or from avian species. Research authors Gabriel Newman and Yoshihiro Kawaoka, Viruses, 2023 January, published online 2023 January 10. Academic editor Jen H. Korn. Welcome to Real World Sci-Communications. Kindly like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you are new to this channel. To our returning subscribers, kindly continue to like, comment, share, and most importantly, turn on your notification if you are yet to do so. Thank you. There has been a lot of interest in studies or researches suggesting likelihood of another major pandemic anytime soon in coming years or decades. Some prominent factors have been mentioned, most of which we shall be talking about in this video. The factors that will increase the likelihood of another major pandemic include: number one, population growth and urbanization. Increasing population density and urbanization lead to more human-to-human interactions, increasing the chances of disease transmission. Number two, global travel and trade. The rapid development in transportation technologies, the ease of international travel that results from it, and international trade enables the rapid spread of infectious diseases across borders. As people and goods move around more frequently and quickly, it becomes easier for infectious diseases to spread. This was evident during the COVID-19 pandemic, which quickly spread from its origin in Wuhan, China, to become a global pandemic affecting millions of people worldwide. Number three, climate change. As global temperatures rise, ecosystem change, leading to altered patterns of disease transmission and the spread of diseases to new regions. According to Harvard School of Public Health publication on coronavirus and climate change, does climate change affect the transmission of coronavirus? We don't have direct evidence that climate change is influencing the spread of COVID-19, but we do know that climate change alters how we relate to other species on Earth, and that matters to our health and risk for infections. CEPI put it this way: environmental change is happening at a much higher speed now than before, so that increases the likelihood that there will be spillover of pathogens and microbes which none of us are adapted to, and where there is lack of immunity, things can spread quickly to the whole human population. Number four, deforestation and habitat loss. As humans encroach on natural habitat, there is an increased likelihood of contact with wildlife and the potential for zoonotic diseases to spill into human population. According to Rainforest Alliance publication dated April 1, 2020, multiple scientific studies show a link between deforestation and increased risk of zoonosis. Forest destruction leads to increased contact with wildlife species, putting them in closer proximity with each other and humans. Scientists have been warning for years that this increases human exposure to new infectious diseases and makes us more vulnerable to pandemics like the deadly coronavirus COVID-19. Number 5, agricultural practices. Intensive animal farming can create conditions for diseases to emerge and spread rapidly among livestock, which can then transmit to humans. Number 6, antimicrobial resistance. The overuse of antibiotics in humans and animals has led the development of drug-resistant pathogens, making it more difficult to treat infections and increasing the risk of pandemics. Number 7, bioterrorism and biowarfare. The intentional release of harmful biological agents by malicious actors could lead to a pandemic. Number 8, insufficient public health infrastructure. Inadequate surveillance, early detection and response systems can contribute to the spread of infectious diseases. In many parts of the world, healthcare systems are underfunded and understaffed, making it difficult to respond effectively to outbreaks. Number 9, inadequate funding for research. Limited resources dedicated to research in new vaccines, treatments, and diagnostics can hinder efforts to prevent and control pandemics. Number 10, global socioeconomic inequalities. Poverty, malnutrition, and limited access to healthcare can make populations more susceptible to infectious diseases and hinder efforts to control their spread. Number 11, political problems or conflicts. Political unrest and politicization of healthcare intervention can disrupt healthcare systems and hinder efforts to control pandemics. Number 12, complacency and misinformation. Public skepticism and mistrust of scientific information can lead to reduced vaccination rates and the spread of misinformation, making it more difficult to control pandemics. The main authoritative reference publications used in this content include WHO, World Health Organization, CDC, Center for Disease Control and Prevention, and lastly, Lancet, Infectious Diseases Journal, and National Library of Medicine collections on disease control priorities. In conclusion, every item or contributing factors are actually noteworthy points for preparedness on the part of governments of nations, coupled with individuals' responsibilities for maintaining optimal daily hygiene practices, irrespective of prevailing conditions. Future pandemics are inevitable, but making citizens take utmost responsibility for their daily personal hygiene and the government developing appropriate and effective contingency planning and response, which requires such capacity, that is the ability to scale up delivery of health interventions proportionately for the severity of likely event, pathogen, and the population at risk. This will go a long way to mitigate or largely reduce the severity of any future pandemic. Thank you. Exciting recent and future advances in telecommunications. Telecommunications technology has been rapidly evolving over the past few years, with many exciting advancements being made and many more on the horizon. We have built a rich digital world, but haven't really reconciled it with the physical one. Accenture report in its Technology Report Vision 2023 on 4 top tech trends for 2023. Welcome to Real World Sci-Communications. Kindly like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Some of the recent and future advances in telecommunications technology include: number 1, 5G networks. 5G networks are the latest generation of mobile networks that offer faster speeds, lower latency, and greater capacity than previous generations. They are set to revolutionize the way we use devices and enable new applications like autonomous vehicles, smart cities, and virtual reality. China Mobile is the world's largest operation of subscribers. China Mobile had impressive numbers in the 5G segment in 2022, adding 272.2 million subscribers. The global count of mobile networks, smartphones subscriptions hit nearly 6.6 billion at the end of 2022. By the end of 2028, it is predicted to exceed over 7.8 billion subscriptions. China had the highest smartphone mobile networks subscription with over 950 million users. India is second with 492.78 million users, while the US is third with 273.76 million users. The growth in mobile data traffic can be attributed to several factors such as increasing numbers of mobile devices and users, growing popularity of applications such as video streaming and online gaming, deployment of 5G networks. Global mobile data traffic reached 61 exabytes EB per month in 2021. 1 EB is equal to 1 billion gigabytes. Mobile data traffic is expected to reach 288 EB per month in 2027 and over 250 EB more than in 2018. On average, US residents use 7.6 gigabytes per month in 2021. Finns are recorders with more than 35 gigabyte data per month. Source: TridingsTechnology.com. 5G is a major technology already transforming the telecom service delivery by adapting future technologies. According to TridingsTechnology.com, the communication industry has already started setting the roadmap for 6G. Number 2, Internet of Things. The IoT is a network of connected devices, sensors, and machines that can communicate with each other and exchange data. This technology is set to transform industries such as healthcare, agriculture, and manufacturing by enabling smart devices to automate processes and improve efficiency. According to explodingtopics.com, there are well over 13 billion connected IoT devices around the globe. It's expected there will be 25.4 billion IoT devices by 2030. There are more than 400 active IoT platforms already in existence. Number 3, artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is being integrated into telecommunication technology to improve network performance, personalize services, and automate processes. For example, AI can be used to optimize network traffic and predict network outages. Evaluate reports in their publication of Global AI in Telecommunication Market Research Report 2023 stated that the global artificial intelligence in telecommunication market was valued at $2,482 million in 2022 and is anticipated to reach $19,170 million by 2029, witnessing CAGR of 40.6% during forecast period 2023 to 2029. According to Statista, as published by Begor Thormundsen, March 17, 2022, respondents from IT and telecommunication industry, cybersecurity, and customer care are the most valued use cases of artificial intelligence, with 52% and 48% respectively. Employing artificial intelligence to benefit operations regarding customer care is an important use case for companies from the telecommunications industry because it improves the customer experience and leads to cost efficiency. Number 4, cloud computing. Cloud computing allows for the storage and processing of large amounts of data in remote servers, which can be accessed from anywhere with an internet connection. This technology is being used to reduce cost and improve the scalability of telecommunications network. According to ICOPS Technologies, Cloud Computing Fact You Must Know Heading into 2023, published June 12, 2022, 60% of the world's corporate data is stored in the cloud. 51% of companies don't use encryption or tokenization to protect data stored on the cloud. By 2025, over half of the cloud spending will go to 4 main enterprise categories. These areas are business process services, infrastructure software, system infrastructures, and application software. Between 2022 to 2023, the cloud computing industry will be worth over $1.9 billion US. Number 5. Virtual and augmented reality. Augmented reality is a form of advanced technology that can superimpose a virtual image on the real-world view of the users, where 3 senses of touch, sight, and hearing are engaged. Virtual and augmented reality technologies are being integrated into telecommunications network to create immersive experiences for users. These technologies have applications in education, entertainment, and remote collaborations. According to a February 11, 2022 publication of Global Tech Council, as reported by Aman Singh, how will AR affect telecoms in the future? Telecommunications are an integral part of today's digitized business. According to augmented reality expert teams, the telecom sector can leverage AR in its system to build better business solutions. Moreover, immersive technology like AR and VR have the potential to speed up and simplify business proceedings. For example, field service management and employee training. Additionally, immersive technologies offer a hands-free and interactive medium to business leaders and employers for engaging with enterprise systems. Number 6. Quantum computing. Quantum computing is a new technology that uses quantum mechanics to perform calculations much faster than traditional computers. This technology has the potential to revolutionize telecommunications by enabling faster data encryption and decryption. According to Informa newsletter of IWCE's Urgent Communications on Impact Quantum Technologies on the Telecommunications Industry, as written by Kelly Richdale, March 13, 2023, quantum technologies will have a profound impact on the telecom industry, from improving the speed, fidelity, and integrity of wired or satellite communications to creating next generations of quantum internet and more. Overall, the telecommunications industry is constantly evolving with new technologies and advancements being made all the time. These technologies have the potential to transform the way we communicate, work, and live, and will continue to shape the future of telecommunications for years to come. Thank you. The days of fossil fuel-based vehicles are numbered. There is a clear trend towards the adoption of electric vehicles and other alternative fuel vehicles, driven by a combination of consumer demand, government policies, and technological advancement. According to various studies and reports, the complete replacement of fossil-based vehicles by electric vehicles and other new technology vehicles is expected to happen gradually over the next few decades. Welcome to Real World Sci-Communications. Kindly like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you are new to this channel. To our returning subscribers, kindly like, comment, share, and ensure you turn on your notification if you haven't done so. Thank you. Several factors are driving this shift towards electric vehicles and other new tech vehicles. One of the main reasons is the increasing concern over climate change and the need to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. EVs produce zero emissions, making them a much cleaner alternative to traditional fossil-based vehicles. Additionally, advancements in battery technology have made EVs more practical and affordable for consumers. Governments around the world are also playing a significant role in promoting the adoption of EVs. Many countries have introduced incentives such as tax credits, rebates, and subsidies to encourage consumers to purchase electric vehicles. Some countries have even set targets for phasing out fossil-based vehicles entirely. For example, Norway aims to sell only zero-emissions cars by 2025, and UK plans to ban the sale of new petrol and diesel cars from 2030. Similarly, the automakers that have announced plans to phase out internal combustion engine vehicles in favor of electric vehicles include General Motors, Ford, Volkswagen, and Volvo. However, it is important to note that the complete replacement of fossil-based vehicles by electric vehicles and other new tech vehicles will not happen overnight. The transition will take time, as it involves not only changing consumer behavior but also upgrading infrastructure such as charging stations and power grids. There are clear signs that the shift is already underway. The growth of EVs has been particularly impressive, with global sales of electric vehicles or EVs increasing rapidly in recent years. According to the International Energy Agency, sales of electric cars topped 2.1 million globally in 2019 and are expected to continue growing in the coming years. The International Energy Agency, IEA, predicts that by 2030, there will be around 130 million EVs on the road, which is a significant increase from the current number of approximately 5 million. Furthermore, the IEA expects that by 2040, around 60% of all new car sales will be electric. It is difficult to predict an exact timeline for when fossil-based vehicles will be completely replaced by EVs and other new tech vehicles. Ultimately, the pace of the transition to alternative fuel-based vehicles will depend on a variety of factors, including the availability of charging infrastructure, the cost of EVs and the alternative fuel-based vehicles, and the availability of renewable energy sources. However, it is clear that the days of fossil fuel-based vehicles are numbered, and that the future of transportation will be increasingly dominated by alternative fuel-based vehicles. Kindly like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Thank you. Incredible impact of the use of artificial intelligence to everyday human living. According to PwC, 7 million existing jobs will be replaced by AI in the UK from 2017 to 2037. But 7.2 million jobs could be created, as reported by Bernard Moore and Co. They also reported that the transformative impact of AI on our society will have far-reaching economic, legal, political, and regulatory implications that we need to be discussing and preparing for. Here's an illustration determining who is at fault if an autonomous vehicle or self-driving vehicle hurt or hits a pedestrian, or how to manage a global autonomous arms race are just a couple of examples of the challenges to be faced. They further reported, will machine become super intelligent and will humans eventually lose control? Welcome to Real World Sci-Communications. Kindly like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. AI has the potential to bring about many benefits to everyday human living, but it also poses some potential harms. Here are some of the most significant benefits and harms of AI. First of all, let's talk about the benefits. Number 1, increased efficiency. Artificial intelligence can automate many tasks, allowing humans to focus on more complex and creative work. This can increase productivity and efficiency in many industries. Number 2, improved accuracy. Artificial intelligence can process large amounts of data, make predictions or decisions based on that data with a high degree of accuracy. This can improve accuracy of medical diagnosis, financial predictions, and other important decisions. Number 3, personalization. AI can help personalize experiences for individuals, such as recommending products or services based on their preferences and behaviors. Number 4, improved safety. AI can be used to monitor and control potentially dangerous situations, such as autonomous vehicles or in industrial settings. Number 5, cost savings. AI can help companies reduce costs by automating tasks and optimizing processes. The CompTIA reporting about the state of AI in business. 35% of companies are using AI. 42% of companies are exploring AI for its implementation in the future. According to a TechJury article, 91.5% of leading businesses invest in AI on an ongoing basis. Gartner also tells us that customer satisfaction is expected to grow by 25% by 2023 in organizations that use AI. IT analyst firm Infotech Research Group reports that 44% of private sector companies plan to invest in AI systems in 2023. According to CompTIA reports, most companies aren't using it for world domination, but rather to automate processes, enhance customer service and personalization, increase output, and analyze data. Overall, businesses are trying to obtain a competitive advantage. Now, let's look at the harms AI poses to us. Number 1, job displacement. Gitnot's blog reported thus: automation is predicted to displace 20 million manufacturing jobs by 2030, and 25% of American jobs are highly susceptible to automation, with 73 million jobs potentially lost in the US over the next 5 years. That's so disturbing and mind-boggling. As AI automates more tasks, it may lead to job displacement for humans, particularly in industries such as manufacturing, transportation, and customer service. Number 2, bias. AI systems can replicate and even amplify existing biases in data, leading to discriminatory outcomes. USC researchers find bias in up to 38.6% of facts used by AI. The team of researchers studied 2 AI databases to see if their data was fair. They found that it wasn't, as reported by Magali Gretz in USC Vitaby, May 26, 2022. Number 3, privacy concerns. Artificial intelligence systems can collect large amounts of personal data, raising concerns about privacy and data security. In the 1974 US Privacy Act, risk assessments were originally developed as privacy impact assessment within the federal government. According to Brookings Institution, they have since evolved as widely used privacy management tools to evaluate and mitigate privacy risks in advance. Number 4, lack of transparency. AI systems can be opaque and difficult to understand, making it challenging to determine how they make decisions or predictions. Number 5, dependence. As humans rely more on AI systems, there is a risk of losing critical skills and knowledge, leading to dependence on technology. It is important to consider both the benefits and harms of AI as we integrate it into our everyday lives. By addressing the potential harms, we can maximize the benefits of AI while minimizing its negative impacts. Thank you so much. Don't forget to kindly like, make constructive comments, most importantly, subscribe and share this piece of information with others. Thank you. We are at risk of losing 375 million jobs worldwide by 2030, according to McKinsey Global Institute. It is difficult to predict with certainty which jobs will survive the potential impact of artificial intelligence by 2040, as the pace of technological advancements and adoption is constantly changing. Welcome to Real World Sci-Communications. Kindly like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Thank you. Here are some types of jobs that are less likely to be fully automated by AI in the near future. Number 1, jobs that require high levels of creativity. Jobs that require creative problem solving, original thinking, and innovation, such as artists, writers, and designers, are less likely to be fully automated by artificial intelligence. While AI can assist in certain aspects of these jobs, such as generating ideas or designs, it is not yet capable of replicating the full range of human creativity. Number 2, jobs that require high levels of social intelligence. Jobs that require strong interpersonal skills, such as social workers, therapists, and educators, are less likely to be fully automated by AI. These jobs require empathy, emotional intelligence, and the ability to understand and respond to human needs and emotions, which are difficult for machines to replicate. Number 3, jobs that require physical dexterity and mobility. Jobs that require physical skills and mobility, such as construction workers, plumbers, and electricians, are less likely to be fully automated by artificial intelligence. These jobs often require manual dexterity and the ability to work in complex and changing environments, which are difficult for machines to replicate. Number 4, jobs that require critical thinking and analysis. Jobs that require critical thinking, analysis, and decision making, such as lawyers, doctors, and engineers, are less likely to be fully automated by AI. These jobs require complex problem solving and decision making skills, which are difficult for machines to replicate without high level of human input and oversight. Number 5, jobs that require human supervision and management. Jobs that require human supervision and management, such as managers and executives, are less likely to be fully automated by artificial intelligence. These jobs require a combination of human judgment, leadership, and decision-making skills, which are difficult for machines to replicate without a high level of human input and oversight. About 40% of workers with low-level education will suffer displacement by 2030 compared to 10% of workers with high-level education. Source: PwC. It seems unfair, but history shows that the usual is always the ordinary, and this scenario is no different. According to BBC, Europe will lose 12 million jobs due to automation by 2040. Source: The Register. These will mainly affect positions with repetitive tasks in leisure, hospitality, food services, and retail. McKinsey Global Institute forecast a noticeable demand in healthcare jobs. Why it is important to note that these jobs are less likely to be fully automated by AI, they may still be impacted by technology in other ways, such as increased efficiency or changes in job responsibilities. Therefore, it is important for individuals to stay informed about technological advancements and adapt their skills and training accordingly to remain competitive in the job market. Thank you. Mind-blowing advances in the field of chemical science and technology. There have been numerous recent advances in the field of chemical science and technology. Welcome to Real World Sci-Communications. Kindly like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Thank you. Here are some of the most notable advances in this field of chemistry. Number 1, green chemistry. The field of chemistry, called green chemistry, has gained significant attention in recent years. It involves designing chemical processes that are environmentally sustainable and reduce waste, energy consumption, and the use of hazardous substances. As reported in Science Daily, a leading source for latest research news, in the journal Anjuwan Techimi International Edition, a Chinese team has now introduced a new OEM, organic electrode materials, for aqueous organic high-capacity batteries that can be easily and cheaply recycled compared to the lithium batteries. They are sustainable and less expensive because they can be synthesized or made from natural green materials. This information is sourced from Wiley Online Library, April 21, 2023, according to Science Daily. Number 2, nanotechnology. Nanotechnology is the manipulation of matter on a near atomic scale to produce new structures, materials, and devices. The use of nanotechnology in chemistry has led to the development of more efficient catalysts, drug delivery systems, and sensors. Nanoparticles have also been used to create self-cleaning surfaces and more efficient solar cells. Nanotechnology allows scientists and engineers to create nanotubes. Carbon nanotubes are stronger than steel and more flexible than rubber, according to Nanotech section of National Geographic Society, September 27, 2022. Number 3, Artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is the theory and development of computer systems able to perform tasks that normally require human intelligence, such as visual perception, speech recognition, decision making, and translation between languages, and so on and so forth. The application of AI in chemistry has led to the development of new drugs and materials, as well as more efficient chemical processes. Machine learning algorithms are used to predict properties of molecules and to design new compounds with specific properties. With the machine-generated optimized conditions, researchers at the University of Illinois, Urbana-Champaign, and collaborators in Poland and Canada doubled the average yield of a special hard-to-optimize type of reaction, linking carbon atoms together in pharmaceutically important molecules. The researchers say their systems provide a platform that also could be used to find general conditions for other classes of reactions and solutions for similarly complex problems. They reported their findings in the journal Science, October 28, 2022. Source: University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign News Bureau. This was reported by Science Daily. Number 4, biotechnology. Biotechnology is the exploitation of biological processes for industrial and other purposes, especially the genetic manipulations of microorganisms for the production of hormones, antibiotics, and so on and so forth. The use of biotechnology in chemistry has led to the development of new biofuels, biodegradable materials, and pharmaceuticals. Genetic engineering has also been used to create new enzymes that can catalyze chemical reactions with high specificity and efficiency. Number 5, material science. Advances in material science have led to the development of new materials with the unique properties such as graphene, carbon nanotubes, and metal organic frameworks. These materials have potential applications in electronics, energy storage, and catalysis. Number 6, renewable energy. The development of renewable energy technologies such as solar cells, fuel cells, and batteries has been a major focus of research in recent years. These technologies have potential to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and address the challenges of climate change. Overall, these recent advances in chemical science and technology have the potential to transform numerous industries and address some of the most pressing global challenges, such as climate change, energy security, and public health. Thank you. How AI is revolutionizing and would redefine manufacturing. Artificial intelligence is revolutionizing the manufacturing industry by improving efficiency, reducing costs, increasing productivity and quality. AI is a technology that enables machines to learn from experience and perform tasks that typically require human intelligence, such as visual perception, speech recognition, decision making, and language translation. The integration of AI in manufacturing process has the potential to completely redefine the industry. According to Spiceworks, the benefit of using CV-AI, that is computer vision AI, in manufacturing are vast and not limited to just the assembly line. It can conduct inventory tracking, collect data analytics, improve safety ratings, and enhance security efforts, all areas that are critical to a successful manufacturing process. According to Unite AI, artificial intelligence will not replace traditional robots or eliminate the need for human workers. However, it can work alongside humans to scale operational process faster and more efficiently, improving the bottom line. Welcome to Real World Sci-Communications. Kindly like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you are new to this channel. And to our returning subscribers, kindly like, comment, share, and most importantly, turn on your notification if you are yet to do so. Thank you. Here are some key areas where AI is making a significant impact. Number 1, predictive maintenance. AI-powered predictive maintenance involves using data from sensors and other sources to predict when equipment might fail. These allow manufacturers to schedule maintenance before a breakdown occurs, reducing downtime, operational cost, and increasing productivity. AI algorithms can analyze large amounts of data to identify patterns and predict when equipment might need maintenance. Number 2, quality control. AI systems can be trained to identify defects or deviations in products, ensuring a consistent level of quality across the manufacturing process with greater accuracy than humans. This enables manufacturers to minimize waste and improve overall product quality. This reduces the number of defective products that make it to market, improving customer satisfaction and reducing costs associated with recalls. Number 3, process optimization. AI algorithms can analyze vast amounts of data from manufacturing processes, identifying patterns and inefficiency that humans might miss. This information can help manufacturers optimize processes, improving overall efficiency and reducing cost. Number 4, supply chain optimization. By analyzing data on supplier performance, more effective management of inventory levels and demand forecast, and allocation of resources, AI algorithms can help manufacturers make better decisions about when to order materials and how much to order. These can lead to faster production times and reduced waste and improve efficiency throughout the supply chain. Number 5, generative design, a method of using AI algorithms to generate and evaluate multiple design alternatives based on input from the users. These design process can take many factors into account, including performance requirements, manufacturing processes, and materials to generate optimized designs. This method helps in the development of new materials and products. AI algorithms can identify the most promising options for further development. These can reduce the time and cost associated with traditional trial and error methods. Number 6, digital twins. AI can create digital replicas of physical assets and processes known as digital twins, which can be used to simulate and optimize various aspects of the manufacturing process. This allows manufacturers to identify potential bottlenecks and areas of improvement, leading to increased efficiency and productivity. Number 7, robotics and automation. AI can automate repetitive tasks, freeing up human workers to focus more focus on more complex and creative tasks. AI-powered robots can perform complex tasks with precision, speed, and consistency, reducing the need for manual labor. These systems can learn and adapt to new tasks, increasing their versatility and value within the manufacturing environment. For example, AI-powered robots can perform tasks that are dangerous or difficult for humans, such as working with hazardous materials or performing tasks in extreme environments. Number 8, additive manufacturing. AI can optimize the design and production processes in additive manufacturing, also known as 3D printing, to reduce material waste, improve build quality, and speed up production times. Number 9, energy management. AI can analyze energy consumption patterns in manufacturing facilities and recommend strategies to optimize energy usage, reducing costs and lowering environmental impacts. Number 10, workforce development. AI can help in upskilling the workforce by identifying skill gaps and recommending tailored training programs. This ensures that the employees are prepared for the evolving demands of the manufacturing industry. Number 11, personalized production. AI can enable mass customization of products, allowing manufacturers to cater to individuals' customer preferences while maintaining the economies of scale typically associated with mass production. Number 12, AI-driven design. AI can help designers and engineers to quickly explore a vast design space, identifying optimal solutions for specific design problems. This can result in more efficient, cost-effective, and innovative designs. The main authoritative references using this content include Forbes, Harvard Business Review, and McKinsey & Company. As AI continues to advance, it is likely to play an even more central role in the future of manufacturing. By leveraging AI technologies, manufacturers can improve efficiency, reduce costs, enhance product quality, and drive innovation, ultimately redefining the entire manufacturing landscape. If this piece of information is very educative and useful, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you haven't done so. Thank you.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Incredible things robots can do for you. Robots have come a long way in recent years and are now capable of performing a wide range of tasks that were previously thought to be possible only by humans. According to Science Trek, robots are used in factories to build things like cars, candy bars, and electronics. Robots are now used in medicine, for military tactics, for finding objects underwater, and to explore other planets. A robot is ideal for going into a building that has a possible bomb. According to Orange Software, domestic robots can be found in people's homes and workplaces. They perform a variety of tasks such as cleaning, laundry, and providing care for the elderly or disabled people. One example of domestic robots is the Roomba vacuum cleaner robot. Welcome to Real World Sci-Communications. Kindly like, comment, share, and subscribe. Here are a few major things robots can do for humans. Number 1, household chores. Robots can be programmed to perform various household chores like cleaning floors, washing windows, doing laundry, and even cooking meals. This can save you a lot of time and efforts. Number 2, healthcare. Robots are increasingly being used in healthcare to perform surgeries, assist with rehabilitation, and provide care for the elderly and disabled. They can also help with tasks like dispensing medication and monitoring patient vital signs. Number 3, manufacturing. Robots are widely used in manufacturing industries to perform repetitive tasks like assembling products, welding, and painting. They can work around the clock without getting tired or making mistakes, which increase efficiency and reduce cost. Number 4, agriculture. Robots are being developed to help with various tasks in agriculture, such as planting crops, monitoring crop health, and harvesting produce. These can improve efficiency and reduce the need for manual labor. Number 5, exploration. Robots are used extensively in space exploration, deep sea exploration, and other environments that are dangerous or inaccessible to humans. They can collect data, take samples, and perform other tasks that will be difficult or impossible for humans to do. There are other ways robots have been found to be of immense use. For example, in the area of social use. According to Tech Target, using social robots in 1, tutoring, which provide learners with a fun, interactive way to practice and master new learning skills. In telepresence, provide remote meeting attendees with a physical presence in a business meeting. Number 3, companionship. It provides emotional support to the young, elderly, or disabled. Overall, robots are becoming increasingly capable and versatile and are poised to play an even larger role in our lives in the years to come. Kindly like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Massive impacts of the Dangote refinery on science and technology jobs in Nigeria. The refinery is expected to have a significant impact on science and technology jobs in the country. The refinery is the largest single-train refinery in the world when in full operation. It is expected to have the capacity to process about 650,000 barrels per day of crude oil. The Dangote refinery is an oil refinery owned by Aliko Dangote, the richest black billionaire in the world. One of the most significant impacts of the Dangote refinery on science and technology jobs in Nigeria will be the creation of new jobs in the engineering field. The construction of such a large refinery would require a significant amount of engineering expertise from civil engineers who designed and oversee the construction of the refinery's infrastructure to chemical engineers who will design and oversee the production process. Welcome to Real World Sci-Communications. Kindly like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Aside of the civil engineering jobs that formed a huge and main part of the construction, here are other major science and technology jobs to be created by the Dangote refinery. Number 1, chemical and petroleum engineers. The refinery will require a significant number of chemical and petroleum engineers to manage and oversee the production processes. These engineers will be responsible for designing, developing, and implementing of the refinery's production processes and ensuring that they met quality and safety standards. Number 2, mechanical engineers. The refinery will also require mechanical engineers to design and maintain its machinery and equipment. These engineers will be responsible for ensuring that refinery's equipment runs smoothly and efficiently and will help to troubleshoot issues that arise. Number 3, electrical engineers. Electrical engineers will be responsible for designing, installing, and maintaining the refinery's electrical system. They will be responsible for ensuring that the refinery's electrical infrastructure is reliable, safe, and efficient. Number 4, instrumentation engineers. The refinery will also require instrumentation engineers to design and maintain instrumentation and control systems. These engineers will be responsible for ensuring that the refinery's processes are monitored and controlled to ensure safe and efficient operation. Number 5, quality control specialists. Quality control specialists will be responsible for ensuring that the refinery products meet quality and safety standards. They will be responsible for testing samples of refineries products to ensure that they meet the required specifications. Chemists, industrial biochemists, chemical engineers will be very needed in these departments. Number 6, environmental engineers and scientists. The refinery will require environmental engineers and scientists to ensure that its operations comply with environmental regulations. These engineers and scientists will be responsible for monitoring the refinery's emissions and waste management processes to ensure that they are environmentally sustainable. Chemical engineers, biochemical engineers, chemists, biochemists, microbiologists, and biotechnologists with special interest on sustainable environment management, petroleum resources, and renewable energy will be highly needed for the environmental impact of the refinery's activities. Number 7, research and development scientists and engineers. According to Oil India, the mission of Oil's R&D department is to provide knowledge-based, competent, and techno-economically feasible solution in the areas of exploration, drilling, production, transportation of crude oil and natural gas, pollution monitoring, control, and alternate source of energy through laboratory services of highest quality, and by adopting state-of-the-art technology, caring for the environment. For example, they can develop new catalysts that can improve the efficiency of the refining process, or developing new materials that can withstand harsh conditions inside the refinery. Chemical engineers, chemists, biochemical engineers, biotechnologists, industrial biochemists with high technical know-how or expertise, training, exposure, and the highest form of professional or educational qualifications would be highly needed in Dangote Refinery in order to keep up with international best practices, sustain or drive high-quality, knowledge-based innovations, create new and improved technologies. The refinery will likely rely heavily on automation and other advanced technologies to optimize production processes and ensure that operations run smoothly. As a result, there will be need for IT professionals, skilled technicians, and technologists who can maintain and operate this system. Overall, the Dangote Refinery is expected to create a significant number of science and technology jobs in various fields, including engineering, quality control, and environmental management. Kindly like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Thank you. How a hologram is made. The science and technology behind hologram. A hologram is a three-dimensional image created by the interference of light beams from a laser or other coherent light source. The science behind holography involves the principles of wave interference and diffraction. When a laser beam is split into two, one part is directed towards the object and the other is directed towards the photographic plate. The light reflected off the object interferes with the reference beam, creating an interference pattern on the photographic plate that contains information about the object, shape, and texture. Welcome to Real World Sci-Communications. Kindly like, comment, share, and subscribe. The hologram technology has evolved over time, and today there are several types of holograms, including transmission holograms, reflection holograms, and hybrid holograms. Transmission holograms are made by shining a laser beam through a holographic film onto a photographic plate, while reflection holograms are made by reflecting a laser beam of an object onto a photographic plate. Hybrid holograms combine elements of both transmission and reflection holograms. Holography has several applications in various fields, including entertainment, security, and scientific research. In entertainment, holograms are used to create lifelike 3D images of performance for concerts and shows. Holographic displays are also used in museums to showcase artifacts and exhibits in 3 dimensions. In security, holograms are used to prevent counterfeiting of banknotes, credit cards, and other valuable items. Holographic labels and stickers are added to these items to make them harder to reproduce. In scientific research, holography is used in microscopy to study biological samples in 3D. Holographic interferometry is also used to study the behavior of fluids and gases under different conditions. In conclusion, holography is a fascinating technology that has many applications in various fields. Its ability to create a lifelike 3-dimensional images has made it an essential tool in entertainment, security, and scientific research. The main authoritative reference publications used in this content include SPIE, the International Society for Optics and Photonics. Number 2, Science Direct, Holography, a review of its basics and applications. Number 3, IEE Explore, Digital Library, Holography from physics to applications. Thank you. Incredible impact of the use of artificial intelligence to everyday human living. According to PwC, 7 million existing jobs will be replaced by AI in the UK from 2017 to 2037. But 7.2 million jobs could be created, as reported by Bernard Moore and Co. They also reported that the transformative impact of AI on our society will have far-reaching economic, legal, political, and regulatory implications that we need to be discussing and preparing for. Here's an illustration determining who is at fault if an autonomous vehicle or self-driving vehicle hurts or hits a pedestrian, or how to manage a global autonomous arms race are just a couple of examples of the challenges to be faced. They further reported, will machine become super intelligent, and will humans eventually lose control? Welcome to Real World Sci-Communications. Kindly like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. AI has the potential to bring about many benefits to everyday human living, but it also poses some potential harms. Here are some of the most significant benefits and harms of AI. First of all, let's talk about the benefits. Number 1, increased efficiency. Artificial intelligence can automate many tasks, allowing humans to focus on more complex and creative work. This can increase productivity and efficiency in many industries. Number 2, improved accuracy. Artificial intelligence can process large amounts of data, make predictions or decisions based on that data with a high degree of accuracy. This can improve accuracy of medical diagnosis, financial predictions, and other important decisions. Number 3, personalization. AI can help personalize experiences for individuals, such as recommending products or services based on their preferences and behaviors. Number 4, improved safety. AI can be used to monitor and control potentially dangerous situations, such as autonomous vehicles or in industrial settings. Number 5, cost savings. AI can help companies reduce costs by automating tasks and optimizing processes. The CompTIA reported about the state of AI in business. 35% of companies are using AI 42% of companies are exploring AI for its implementation in the future. According to a TechJury article, 91.5% of leading businesses invest in AI on an ongoing basis. Gartner also tells us that customer satisfaction is expected to grow by 25% by 2023 in organizations that use AI. IT analyst firm Infotech Research Group reports that 44% of private sector companies plan to invest in AI systems in 2023. According to Comta reports, most companies aren't using it for world domination, but rather to automate processes, enhance customer service and personalization, increase output, and analyze data. Overall, businesses are trying to obtain a competitive advantage. Now, let's look at the harms AI poses to us. Number 1, job displacement. Gitnot's blog reported thus: automation is predicted to displace 20 million manufacturing jobs by 2030, and 25% of American jobs are highly susceptible to automation, with 73 million jobs potentially lost in the US over the next 5 years. That's so disturbing and mind-boggling. As AI automates more tasks, it may lead to job displacement for humans, particularly in industries such as manufacturing, transportation, and customer service. Number 2, bias. AI systems can replicate and even amplify existing biases in data, leading to discriminatory outcomes. USC researchers find bias in up to 38.6% of facts used by AI. The team of researchers studied 2 AI databases to see if their data was fair. They found that it wasn't, as reported by Magali Gretz in USC Vitaby, May 26, 2022. Number 3, privacy concerns. Artificial intelligence systems can collect large amounts of personal data, raising concerns about privacy and data security. In the 1974 US Privacy Act, risk assessments were originally developed as privacy impact assessment within the federal government. According to Brookings Institution, they have since evolved as widely used privacy management tools to evaluate and mitigate privacy risks in advance. Number 4, lack of transparency. AI systems can be opaque and difficult to understand, making it challenging to determine how they make decisions or predictions. Number 5, dependence. As humans rely more on AI systems, there is a risk of losing critical skills and knowledge, leading to dependence on technology. It is important to consider both the benefits and harms of AI as we integrate it into our everyday lives. By addressing the potential harms, we can maximize the benefits of AI while minimizing its negative impacts. Thank you so much. Don't forget to kindly like, make constructive comments, most importantly, subscribe and share this piece of information with others. Thank you.